But anyway, tell me about yourself. What do you do? Are you a streamer? What you stream or all of that kind of stuff? Tell me a bit about yourself. And oh yeah, you could also tell me your lore as well if you want to do that.
Uh, God, I don't know. I gotta be honest. My lore, even the condensed version, my lore is ridiculously long. I could share a link
We
to
got
the.
an hour. I think you're fine if you want to talk about it. You want?
I do warn you, the actual lore portion is about 2 pages, and then I also have my weight, height, age, all that stuff down. So, are you sure? it's a bit long.
Yeah. Do it. You won't. Do it.
Okay.
You won't.
So, a very long time ago, on a distant planet from here, very much not Earth, it's a planet called Inaria. It used to be called K22NE, but that's where I was born. A very, very, very long time ago, Kitsune had been seen as cursed due to the fact that she had the innate ability to be able to not only speed read but also store memories photographically, and she was able to learn information at an incredible rate, and also sort of like not lose it. Actually, she had to make a android body for herself, because if she didn't, it'd get to the point where she has so much information stored up that she would die. Eventually, after making this...
She had to make an android body because if she had too much information, she would die.
Yeah, it was getting to the point where it would have like sort of overloaded her brain. So she made a android body for herself around the age of 18-ish, because if she hadn't, around the age of 20, she would have had like 20 years worth of information all sort of stored up, and would have been bad. Like, she wouldn't have been 100% dead, but at that point you're kind of a vegetable, because you aren't able to like sort of like obtain any more information, you know? Like, it gets to the point where you can only have so much. So she wanted to be able to make it so she can obtain more information and be able to store it. And with a android body, she could always just like make it so she has more and more storage room, you know? So she made an android body for herself, and she decided to sort of travel around the world and expand her knowledge more. And after travels, she made a sort of cottage and wanted to create her own knowledge. So she ended up sort of like experimenting in advanced technologies and various different things like that, and ended up basically single-handedly getting the planet K22NE into up until the point where they had FTL travel, which is faster than light travel, and had basically
How can
gotten...
something be faster than light?
It is possible. The way that it's faster than light is via wormholes. Using wormhole technology, you're basically just able to puncture a hole through space-time and then like just kind of like climb through, and then you're on the other side. So basically, if you want to go from like here, Earth, to Inaria, you'd basically just make a wormhole, go through the wormhole, and then you're there, because another wormhole was made at that destination.
The more you know. I don't know anything about space. Well, I'm a space VTuber, but I don't know anything about traveling and wormholes and stuff. Wow, I am family as a space VTuber. Let's go. Let's go. Go tell me, like, go on, what are you gonna say?
Basically, she had gotten the planet to the point where it was a what's referred to as a Type 3 civilization. Basically, what a Type 3 civilization is they were able to make a Dyson sphere around their star, basically making it so they can sort of like harness the power of their sun. So they're able to sort of like power all of their technology via the Dyson sphere. they're able to travel around the galaxy super easy due to the wormhole technology. And basically, if you were to go to their planet, like games like Mass Effect and stuff, where there's like giant, like, very technologically advanced cities.
Yeah.
It's basically like that. And that's the story of my mother. She goes by the name Inari, and she has been going by the name Inari, and that's the reason why the planet's called Inaria, because she single-handedly got them to the point where they're so advanced that they basically saw her as a goddess, so they called her Inari.
Yeah, what was the planet called beforehand?
The planet beforehand was a K22NE. They didn't really have real sort of like, they didn't have like a real sort of 100% everyone agrees on this name. Like, we all agree on Earth is Earth. But yeah, then eventually she made my eldest sister, Keiko. But Keiko, due to the fact that Inari was basically being seen as a goddess, Keiko was treated like a goddess as well, treated like a princess. So she kind of became kind of like spoiled and a bit cruel, because she basically just saw everyone as people that are there to serve her, So she was a bit of a dick. It eventually led to Keiko trying to lead a coup against our mom, because she wanted to be the leader, and Inari basically just like ended that shit real quick and then like sent her to another like the neighboring star system and kind of just plopped her on a planet, and she was just like stay here, you're in timeout.
Stay here.
Yeah.
You're in timeout. You're in a big global. You cannot go out anywhere. You must stay here. Totally a big global. How could you do this to me?
It was messed up. I don't know why someone would try to kill their mom, but she did. She tried. She failed really badly. And then after several hundred years, Inari made me. So Lyra's only my idol name. My actual sort of name is Akame Fukuhara. And I grew up, and she had kind of like decided to sort of like specifically make me with empathy and morals, because she didn't want me to be like Keiko, but everyone started treating me like a princess and stuff, like they were treating Keiko. So she basically sent me off onto a star cruise. What a star cruise is it travels incredibly fast, but it has wormhole technology, but it doesn't really use it. It just travels incredibly fast so that it can kind of be like a cruise here on Earth, but through the stars.
Yeah.
And I was learning how to sing and entertain and stuff on there.
So that's how you got here.
Yep. So then I got here because one of the destinations for the cruise is here. The cruise is a very it's a very long running cruise, due to the fact that it's been coming here for a really, really long time.
That's the lore. That's the whole lore. Now you got to Earth, and you're just like, you're just like, now I'm here, and I'm gonna be an idol.
There are a couple steps in between, but I'm gonna be making like a webcomic at some point that kind of covers those.
Ooh, a webcomic? I wish I could make webcomic. I just don't know how to do that. I'm not that good when it comes to art, though. So a webcomic, yeah, that's not happening. So you over here could like, yeah, I'm gonna make a webcomic.
Yeah, I just gotta work on my poses a bit more. Drawing poses is really difficult.
Yeah, poses are like super hard to make. Not make, I mean like to draw and stuff like that. I think human anatomy is like one of the hardest things to learn when it comes to art and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I may be wrong, but that's what people say, I think. So now you're just like, oh, you're gonna be an idol, but are you though?
I mean, some people consider me an idol. I don't really like. The reason why I consider myself an idol is because I really like to sing, I really like to entertain and stuff, and a lot of people usually see that and call that being an idol. So I just kind of was like, oh yes, that is the title for it. That is what I am now.
What kind of live stream you usually do? You usually do like...
Yeah, usually I do sort of like just like variety streaming. I don't have any sort of like 100% this is like the genre I play and stuff. It's sort of more of I just play whatever I kind of feel like. Like sometimes I do art, sometimes I sing, sometimes I play survival games, sometimes I play horror games, sometimes OBS Ninja tries to kill me and make me into cheese. It's weird, you know? It's just how it is.
Do you have a favorite anime that you watch, or do you just not watch anime, or just...
I absolutely watch anime. I've been watching anime since I was a kid. I grew up with like Inuyasha and stuff.
Oh, Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But my favorite anime of all time is probably Konosuba.
Ooh, Konosuba. I like Konosuba and stuff like that.
It's really
I
good.
wouldn't say it's my favorite, like, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite anime, but it's a really good anime for those who have never seen. Konosuba is funny as hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, have
Well-
you watched any recent anime, or just not? It's just, there's nothing.
Konosuba's pretty recent. Recently I finished watching the Demon Slayer OVA.
Oh yeah, the movie was really good. I enjoy it a lot. It's like, but now
Yeah.
they're like turning that movie into like a episode thingy. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, they're turning the movie into a split episode. What got you into VTubing? Like, what got you into that?
Last year around beginning of May, I was just kind of like, I knew I wanted to stream, but I didn't like having to do makeup every single time that I was going to stream. Because I did face cam streaming for a while, but I was just like, fuck, I don't want to have to do makeup every single time. So kind of like was trying to figure out like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know, like how am I gonna stream? Am I just gonna not use webcam and just have it just be the thing, like just the game? Or one day in my recommendations, I saw Portal 2 by Project Melody, and I was just like, Project Melody? And looked into her and watched her like entire Portal 2 segment that she had up on YouTube at the moment. And I was just like, this is really cool. I wonder if I could do this. And like I was seeing like all the various things that like she had put out, like she had put out a MMD of her like dancing and stuff to some music and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, I wonder if I could do this. Yeah. So then I picked up a Vroid Studio and started messing around with it for a little bit. And then I made my first Vroid model. And then after a week, I got some stuff like a better camera and all that sort of stuff. And I was just like, okay, you know, like this is what I'm gonna do. The way I came up with my name was very interesting.
How do you pick her name, by the way? That's actually interesting. How do you pick her name? LyraZero.
Originally, the way that I thought about it was, I had seen this one video where this guy was joking about how e-girls are usually named after okay, so the video was sort of like a video joking about e-girls, and the guy's just like, first step, pick a constellation name, like Delphine, you know. So I was just like, okay, and then I like looked through various different constellations. I'm just like, well, the Lyra constellation is always really, really cool. Really liked the name Lyra. And then I thought about how I am an AI. Like, I'm a AI that controls nanobots. So, but my original thing was just, you know, I knew for a fact I wanted to be an AI. So I'm just like, okay, name of a constellation, and then I'm an AI. Since I'm like the first sort of iteration of my AI, I would be marked as 0. Since there's no 1 or 2 or anything, it's just the very first iteration of it. So I'd be, I would literally be LyraZero.
That's actually a pretty interesting name. Like for me, my name is literally a combination of like what was it? Oh yeah, Cube or Q-Winker. I ever seen Cookie Kaku. Q-Winker is a super Sentai series. And Cube is from Madoka Magica. And the word quick, I don't know, we could put the word quick on there. And then Q-Quick become a thing. And now people are calling me QB. I'm like, I'm usually like, I would usually go with Q as short version, but recently people are start calling me QB instead, so I was like, I'm gonna go with that. And then you are gonna call me QB too. My name's QB, and everybody calling me QB now, so thank you for all calling me QB, I guess. Okay, let's talk about the rifling a little bit. It's entertaining, don't get me wrong. Like, it's super entertaining. But holy crap. Wait, stop. But holy crap. We're going to get very out of context.
Yeah, I can be taken out of context quite often. Vogie here actually has joked about making a Lyra out of context Twitter because of all the various, like, out of context clips you could get from me.
Now, why don't you do that? I think that's a good idea. How do we do that? Like, do it. But, I was in the car, like, I was in Brooklyn back night, and I was just sitting here like, what is going on? Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm going, okay, I'm not wholesome, but I'm not, like, super weird, if that makes sense. I'm, like, right in the middle, so I could go with whatever. I know what caught me was one of the when you're just like, oh yeah, Gardevoir. You're into Gardevoir.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a Pokemon.
Hey, you know,
that's a
Gardevoir's hot.
Pokemon. Like,
I mean, have you seen
heard
some of
about
the
that?
Gardevoir art?
you sure about Gardevoir over here?
Here, I think I could change your mind.
Okay, how you change my mind about Gardevoir?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending you a picture is what I'm doing.
Oh no!
Okay, so I can't send
Oh
that.
no,
'cause
don't
that's
talk
really
about the Vaporeon.
poor Vaporeon.
Do you know about the Vaporeon?
Yeah, people lewd Vaporeon a lot as well.
No, do you know the one comment that people made that guy, that copy pasta thingy? I'm gonna get you the Vaporeon
Look in DMs.
copy pasta.
It's not NSFW or anything, but like,
No,
bam.
I don't care if it's
Gardevoir hot.
NSFW. Let me see
hot.
the DM. Oh, he did send me a DM. Oh! I
Right?
see. I see.
Now you know what I mean by Gardevoir hot.
I see. Gardevoir's looking like in that outfit.
Right?
Really nice.
Gardevoir's hot. Just
Gardevoir's hot.
oh no, Gardevoir, it's really cold out. I guess we need to snuggle for warmth. And she's just like, Gardevoir. And it's just like, yeah, you Gardevoir for me, bitch. No, I'm just
You damn.
yeah.
But I know
Yes,
that
you
thing.
Gardevoir for me a little more.
I think what's funny is that Gardevoir, the Pokemon, read the cleaner mind. Well, not really. I don't think read the cleaner mind, but more reading the cleaner emotions and stuff like that. So basically, Gardevoir knows what emotion you're dealing with during that time. So pretty much, if you're feeling a bit horny, Gardevoir knows you're being horny.
Yeah, and then she can like fucking tease you and shit. It's
Oh
awesome.
no, this is not. Oh no. I'm running away. I go down, okay, more.
You toss Gardevoir out for a Pokemon battle, and then like the other trainer's just like, what's she doing? And it's just like, oh yeah, my Gardevoir is really down bad for me.
My Gardevoir's down bad, like down bad, like super down bad.
She's just like feeling up the like trainer's arms and stuff, and she's like, Gardevoir, and it's just like the other trainer's just like, damn, yeah, she looks like she straight up wants to fucking mate with you, and it's just like, yeah.
Ara, indeed. I'm not. I hear a Gardevoir say Ara. I don't know what I will respond with. I really don't know what I will respond with. I'll be like, Mom, please help me. I'm scared.
I think I'd be kind of scared.
You might be
'Cause,
yanking that up. I don't know what you're saying.
Well, okay, no, the reason why I'd be a bit scared is because that implies if Gardevoir says ara ara, that means that the Gardevoir can speak English and can actually speak. That means that Gardevoir would be one of the types of Pokemon that, for some reason, inexplicably just knows English and can speak English. And if she can do that,
You know, Gardevoir is like a psychic like Pokemon. So it's possible that she could.
yeah, I guess you're right. If, like, Meowth can
Meow,
speak
that's
English.
right. Why, well,
Hi.
the cat really want an ara.
I think they want ara ara from you.
Oh no, me! I can't do
Yeah.
it. Ara. I cannot do it. I'm not. Wait, I'm a guy. I can't do that. Furry,
Go for it. You got this.
furry,
Do like,
furry. I can't do
Yeah.
that. Like,
do like
very
a manly
family.
ara ara, you know?
I can't even do a manly ara.
Just pretend someone called you daddy.
I better be making money for this.
You got this. I believe in you.
Because no, you're gonna kill him. Why what? You're gonna kill me. Apparently. That's what they're saying at cat. You're gonna kill me. I don't know why.
I do like to murder.
No, do you not? No, that's bad.
I mean, I don't like to murder. Was that believable?
I don't think that's believable.
Dang.
I don't think that's believable.
Back to the Fluffo jail, I guess.
Oh no, he's licking me. Guys! Guys! Roll money to Ara. And none of your is now bad. Everybody is now bad. Why are you all now bad today? I'm good here. I'm good vibing. And you're all good horny today.
I'm down good.
Wait, what do you mean by now good? Well, because you guys really wanted me to do Ara. I think I was glad. It's gonna be awful though.
Nah, it's gonna be good. You got this.
Ara.
Make it sort of more like breathy. Like pretend like you just ran a lot and then like like from the back of your throat.
Oh, going to bat my throat.
That's the ara for like ladies. I guess for guys like you would go sort of like deeper, sort of like
Ara.
yeah.
Yeah. Ara. I'm not doing that shit ever again.
I can do a Markiplier impression.
Hello, my name is Markiplier. I can't do that shit. How do you do it?
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today, we're gonna be playing some video games.
Go, how do you do that?
I like to think that I'm a pretty okay voice actress. I watch a lot of Markiplier. Every time he puts out 3 scary games, I'm just like fucking clicking on that.
You're gonna go fucking quit on that shit.
And then like if you make it deeper, you can kind of do do you know critical? Like
Oh, I
Charlie?
know Critical.
Yeah, kind of just like
Hey everybody, my name is Critical. Today I'm gonna be talking about nipples and shit.
Nice.
do you know
What?
the VTuber Feifei?
Baby, yes.
I can do a pretty good Feifei impression too. Hey everyone, my name is Feifei. Today I'm going to be talking to you about various different armpits and why I think they're very tasty.
Guys, I can't believe we have Baby on the screen, guys.
Have you guys ever thought about how if you put frosting on a bagel, it's basically just a donut at that point?
What? Donut, what?
Yeah, if you think about it, it's basically just a donut.
I see.
I've been trying to work on a Nanners impression, but I don't think it's that good yet. I need to kind of like listen to more of her stuff and kind of work on it a little more.
Is he like more higher pants? Is he like higher
everyone.
pants or something
My
like that?
name
I
is
don't know.
Manners. Today I'm gonna talk to you about my favorite types of toilets and why I think that they're very fun. This one toilet right here has a warmer seat on it, so you can sit on it and watch pee pee poo poo videos with seals.
How's that?
Is Nanners like that for real? I don't know.
Where she rates toilets.
Wait, she actually have a video that she rakes toilet?
Yeah, she has a video where she braids toilets. It's so good. Here, I'll send it to you.
Look at super not skateboard for a second, okay? But not actually going in and not skateboard quick.
Do you want me to read that out loud?
You want to? You could. I get happy you read it before.
I haven't.
Oh, this is our first time. Let's go. Actually, let's go. I'm gonna give it whatever voice you want. Cause
I'm gonna give it like a basic like anime protagonist voice.
oh no.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon an average of 303 tall and 63.9 pounds. That means they're large enough to be able to handle human dicks with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor. You can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that aroused Vaporeon will be incredibly wet. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours and not get sore. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide nipples. So it would be incredibly easy once you get in the mood. With the abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue, even enough water. Enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to the level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white.
I don't think I want to get a Vaporeon anymore. After all of this, I don't want to have a Vaporeon anymore.
Vaporeon!
Help me.
Vaporeon!
No! Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to stop right there. Like, we need to stop. What is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. I vibe with Sylveon. Sylveon's cool. To be fully honest, I've never really like 100% sort of like dove into Pokemon. Like I think the last time I played a lot of a Pokemon game was probably like in 5th grade when I played Pokemon Fire Red. I just realized ever since I started playing Terraria again recently, a lot of other people started playing Terraria again. Is it weird to think I may have started a trend? Cause like a couple of weeks ago, I started, I found this one conversion mod pack for Minecraft that turns Minecraft into Terraria. So I started playing that. And then I actually started getting back into Terraria. And I saw then, and then now I see a lot of other VTubers that are now starting to play Terraria again for stream and stuff. And I'm just like, did I accidentally bring something back? Have I infected people?
You're now an influencer. Congratulations. You influence everybody else now.
It's my superpower. I influence people. Just like, ooh, Kyublitz, you want chicken noodle soup?
No, I actually don't. You lie.
Dang.
You lie.
Okay, so this may sound weird, but...
You kinda influenced me onto that garden board. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I did. I already used my... Maybe it's like a once a day thing. I can influence someone, but only like I can only influence someone once a day. So like I can't influence you for like a 24-hour period, but then I can influence again.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's not the best quirk, but
Quirky bad.
actually never mind. That's a really fucking good quirk. If you're about to get into a battle and you haven't like and you just started like you just saw that person, you could be like, hey, you don't want to fight me. And then they'd be like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to fight you. And then you just wouldn't, then they just couldn't fight you.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to fight you. Bye.
Want to know something weird about me?
What?
So, you know how when you get sick, chicken noodle soup is really good for like helping out your throat and stuff?
Yeah?
I keep what I refer to as a emergency can of chicken noodle soup just in case I ever get sick. So if I ever get sick, I could just whip out the fucking emergency chicken noodle soup and just make it.
Okay, I do not have like emergency, but I have a couple chicken noodle soup that don't really kind of like that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of do that too. I didn't notice that.
I think it's just kind of like a subconscious thing from childhood, always wanting to have chicken noodle soup around just in case you ever get, like, you know, hungry. Wait a second. Vaporeon's considered a mammal,
Here we go.
and the post talked about Vaporeon having nipples. Can you milk a Vaporeon? Did I just ruin your night? I'm sorry.